So how can I improve my fluency?
Yeah, well, improving your fluency comes with time, and it comes with a lot of, speaking time. So when you speak more, you get more confident. It becomes easier for you to make sentences.
Yes, yes.
But to make sentences easier, you need a lot of vocabulary.
Yes.
So learning new words and how to use them in different ways and
Mhm.
different contexts is
Mhm.
very important. Great. How are you?
I am good. I am good. How are you doing?
Very good. Thank you. How is your day?
My day was good, and but it's too
That's great.
heavy. I did a lot of work.
Oh, what did you do?
Actually, we are working to make a platform like Ingo. So,
Oh, that's nice.
so we are working to uh, we are working towards that website. We are creating that website. Actually, there is a lot of people in my country, they can't afford that website, that price range. That's why I am trying to make any cheaper thing so that most of the people can afford that.
I see. And would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, why not? I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Vikas. I am from India. Currently, I am pursuing civil engineering at MIT Muzaffarpur, which is in Bihar. And apart from it, I have some hobbies of playing outdoor sports like cricket, volleyball, badminton, and reading books. Also, one of my hobbies. That's it. And I like to do English conversation with different people. Now I am talking with you, and I love to. I have a small YouTube channel named EnglishYaari, where I do English conversation from with different people from all over the world, and I put videos there. Apart from it, I also guide beginners, those who want to learn a spoken English. I guide them, I give them some suggestion, ideas, and I correct them as well. So those the things I am doing. Mhm. Okay.
Okay, so you are also a teacher.
Yeah, not it's kind of teacher. I just help them as their friends, and yeah, we came up that a platform. Uh, that my platform name is EnglishYaari.com. It's been only 1 week, and we are getting good response without advertisement. But there is a lot of work.
Okay,
Yeah, there is a lot of works still we need to do in website so that we
I
could
see.
improve our services
So how did you come up with this idea? By yourself or with your friends?
by myself. Uh, during journey in this journey of learning English, I thought that why not I should start helping people whoever they want to learn a spoken English, and I also want to improve myself. That's why I am here, and in while also guiding others, while giving such suggestion to others, we also improve ourselves. We improve our speaking ability. We improve our communication skills. So yeah, and
Okay,
I'm trying to just connect a tutor to a learner, and our plans and price is too affordable. Anyone can afford that. So that's the things I'm doing.
and how did you learn English?
Uh, I learned English from YouTube. I used to watch a lot of things in YouTube. English speech, TED Talk show, TEDx show, and yeah, some of the interview, some of YouTube channels like Jay Sati.
Okay, and why did you decide to study English? Why not some other language?
Uh, for me now, apart from my native language, which is Hindi, English is our basic language and it's second language in India. In our corporate world, most of the people they afford, they use only English in their workplace. So we need to learn English, at least as basic as spoken. We need to learn so that we can communicate in that language.
Hmm. Okay, so do most of your friends and family speak English too?
No, no, no. There is no any environment of us speaking English. That's why we need that platform.
Okay.
In day-to-day
Yeah.
life, we only use our native language, Hindi, Urdu, and we have another language too, local language. But when it comes to professional work in corporate world, then we need English speaking. Mhm. So, ma'am, I have
Okay.
some question to you.
Yes.
People say that you have good confidence, but you need to work on your fluency. So, how can I improve my fluency?
Yeah. Well, improving your fluency comes with time, and it comes with a lot of, speaking time. So when you speak more, you get more confident. It becomes easier for you to make sentences.
Yes, yes.
But to make sentences easier, you need a lot of vocabulary.
Yeah.
So learning new words and how to use them in different ways and
Mhm.
different contexts is
Mhm.
very important.
Yes, it's important too. And one thing, tell me, ma'am, how to improve our vocabulary in an effective way? We learn vocabulary, but we forget.
Mhm. Using them again and again. And also, it's always when I was a kid, I used to make my own dictionary.
Okay.
Whenever I hear a new word, I would write it down
Wow,
to the
interesting.
dictionary.
Interesting.
So I would write down the word and the definition, and I would write a sample sentence for an example. And every once in a while, I would just go through the notebook so I can remind myself of the new words that I have learned, but I'm not able to use them every day, maybe. And I think that's very useful, especially with business words, business conversation. You
Yes, yes.
know, for everyday conversation, we use everyday words. It's
Mhm.
easy to memorize them, but if you want to use some business expressions, then it can be confusing, and usually the words are long or complicated. So it's always a good thing to write it down and just remind yourself every once in a while.
Yeah, yeah, that would be good advice for me. I will definitely consider it. I will try to implement those things. So, ma'am, like, what's your native language? What's your first language?
Well, my first language is Serbian.
Serbian. And English is also your second language.
Yeah, I've been studying English since I was 3 years old,
Okay,
and I had a very good environment. When I was a kid, I used to live in Croatia.
okay, great.
There are many tourists
Mhm.
and many people from abroad, so many of them speak English, and I
Yeah.
had to learn.
So you
It
had a
was
good
natural for
environment.
me.
So
Yeah.
you had a good environment. It's kind of opportunity advantage for you to learn that things. Yeah. So what types of difficulty you faced at the starting?
Mm, it's difficult to remember,
Okay.
definitely.
Yeah.
Um, but writing was a little bit difficult for me in the beginning.
Okay.
We use the same characters,
Yeah.
same letters,
Yeah.
but in Serbian language, we don't use double letters very often.
Okay.
So it was difficult for me to remember where to put those double letters.
Okay. Yeah. I see. I see. So what I like English was not your first language, and the people live in your country. They don't have their first language as as English. So what types of difficulty they face? Commonly, what type of difficulty they face when it comes to speaking English?
Speaking was instantly easy for me.
Mhm.
I didn't have any trouble with speaking. Yeah,
Okay.
but for kids, it's easier. Kids have this part of the brain here
Yeah.
in the back
Yeah.
that is in charge of studying languages. As we get older, that part of our brain becomes less and less active. That's why it's more difficult for adults to learn a foreign language than for kids.
Do you ever
And
come here
what?
to India?
No, no, I've never been to India.
Okay. So have you planned to come India?
Well, I would love to visit many places, definitely. And yeah, India is one of them. Yeah.
So how many places, how many country have you visited till now?
So far, I've only been Serbia and Croatia. Usually when I take my vacation, once a year, I always want to visit my friends and my family. And I have family and friends in Croatia and around Serbia. So I love spending time with them. But I also wanted to visit, nice places around my country and then go somewhere further. But as I got married young and I had my daughter, then I couldn't travel anymore. So far, those two countries. And in the future, I have some plans, but not yet.
Okay, great.